Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the Average Woman Podcast. I am that lady, Miss Nicole, coming at you today with another topic that is near and dear to my spirit. So, we just gonna get into it today and start talking about it, and let's get into it. Okay, so today we're talking about the kind of woman that a man deserves. You know what I'm saying? Because we seem to think that like a man just wants any old kind of woman. Like you could just run up on a man and just play him all kind of ways, and like he's supposed to just go and want to take care of you and your five kids, and y'all run off and into the sunset or some shit. I don't know where we get this mentality from. Like men are not supposed to have expectations, or men are not supposed to want a woman, a specific type of woman. So I'm gonna let you know that that's just not true. I understand that you don't want to be judged, but unfortunately, like, how am I supposed to get to know you if I don't judge you, if I don't question what you say, make you prove yourself, things like that. You can't just walk up on somebody and just instantly meet them and give them the keys to your house. You have got to try, because they may get your keys, go plunder all through your house, steal your valuables, and leave your key under the mat and be like, thanks for the memories. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful, about the things, the people that you meet, the people that you come in contact with. So we have a big problem. Okay, so for some reason we seem to think that like our men are real interested in like selfish women. They're not. Men don't like selfish women, and our men deserve a woman. Uh, Men don't want selfish women because they need somebody to love them. Like a man gives his whole life to his family. He takes care of them 365 days a week. He got to go to work, or however many days of work or he got to do. He's not able to complain about how hard the work is, or how tired he is. He just go do what he got to do to make sure that we eat. Like that's what a man does. So it's something to be said about that. You know what I'm saying? There's something to be said about a man that sticks around and take care of his kids and work for them. It's a beautiful thing, and I don't care what kind of job he got. Do it's all making green money. That's the only reason why we doing it. He don't have to be motivated to like build a great wall of China or anything. Whatever he want to do, if you get behind him and support him, I'm telling you, y'all be looking over these brothers like they nothing. Like because they're at the bottom of their career, or starting their career, like that's nothing. Like that's something. Because a lot of people ain't doing nothing, and nothing is fucking nothing, right? So nothing is nothing. But something is definitely something, whether he's serious about music, whether he's an architect, whether he likes the color or whatever it is. Something is something. And we you ladies, you want like these ballers and these rich. Well, how do you think that they ended up like that? They had somebody supporting them to get to that point. Like, so if you meet a guy, and like I said, I'm not even about to even begin to try to justify these men behavior out here. That is not the type of show this is. What I'm telling you is that you have to get your mind right. If you don't want to be by yourself, trust and believe you are not perfect. You are average, whether you want to admit it or not. So the man that comes into your life, he might not be perfect. He might be messed up. Can you work with him? The first thing that you got to do is he got to love you. If he love you and he's down with you, whatever he is, you respect that, own it, and love it, and support it, and watch how beautiful that love between you and him will grow. Watch how your kids will be loving and bring you joy instead of bringing you babies at the age of 16. She's going off to college early because she's super smart, and he's joined the varsity football team, and or is at the top of his class in mathematics. I mean, we have to love these men. We have to give them our time. So the first thing that you can't be is selfish. Being a wife and a good woman is a lifetime commitment. You're giving yourself to him. Okay, what you want me to do? That kind of attitude. What do you want me to do? Half of us don't have the life that we want because our man has been asking us to do things a certain type of way, and we just won't do it because we make too much money. And we don't want to be answering to nobody. I understand, I get it, but everybody got to answer to somebody. And if you want things to be better, maybe you should try to be a part of the team instead of working against the program. He has an idea for y'all to be better. Some of them do. I'm not saying everybody do, because some of these guys is jacked up, just like some of y'all jacked up. But you got to learn how to work with the brother. You know, you got to learn how to listen to the brother. The brothers be talking, and they trying to reason with you, and you just like, no, I'm not reasoning with you. Then you need to be by yourself. And period. And I think that the brothers should set a little higher standard for themselves and just say, like, if you're not wifey material, I'm not having sex with you. And a lot of y'all will get y'all act together, because the part of him sexing you, part of you having him to constantly do that and no one else, means that you need to be taking care of his needs and giving him what he wants. Like, it's a price to pay to lock down that good penis. It's a price to pay. And the price that you pay is your submission, your willingness to love him, support him, nurture him, raise his children up to be successful, good people. That's your job. If you want to keep that good penis on lockdown, if he's the best you ever had, you should be on your knees ready to do whatever he needs you to do. Mentally, physically, all the bad skeletons in your closet, you fixing everything. Just because you want him forever, you're willing to change and be the woman that he needs you to be, because that's the key. Not out here trying to live your best life. These jobs and stuff, this stuff don't even matter. And I think that we take these careers and stuff like way too serious, because at the end of the day, so what, you can buy yourself all kind of shoes and pocketbooks and do little things and shit for your kitchen. So what? Who you cooking for? Who you dressing up for? Because ain't nobody checking for you. So at the end of the day, it don't like matter, because the person you supposed to be doing that for is him. To get this man to love you, and y'all build a partnership together. And we don't even respect that. Like, you want something that's already built, but nobody's gonna allow you to walk in off the streets and just take over. Oh, you done built everything up. Oh, let me help you now. No, see a man where he is and invest your time and energy and love in him and believe in him. I done seen a woman invest in a dude that he just a liar. To this day, he a liar. He lied about every damn thing. And he not faithful. But she believed in him enough to take an idea that he had, put work to it, and they're making money off this business. So you can do you if you believe in him and you believe in what he can do, and you invest in him and put your work in, you can have this man. They still together. She just know what the hell she dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. It's a beautiful thing. She got him in check. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? She done caught him cheating, and it ain't really a whole lot she gonna be able to do with that. And we can talk about that at another time, because it's different kinds of men. Different kinds of men need different kind of things. Some men require your be strict behavior. They need you to be on point. So, like those guys with the fringes on their clothes with the ribbon of blue, like, they don't play games. That's not like optional to be out here in the clubs and be with them. Like, but those are men. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be weary of the guys with the fringes if you still out here trying to live your best life, because they're not happening. Those are serious men, and they're going to love you like a princess. They're going to love you like a woman of that God wants you to be. So that's like totally different. I don't even know if some of y'all into that, because some of y'all be wilding. They ain't even into no stuff like that. So, and then you got like most men, oh, the worldly men. Some of them go to church, cheat, lie, steal. Some of them don't go to church, cheat, lie, steal. Some of them trying to figure out how to cheat, lie, steal. Some of them good work, loving, love God. Some of them serve God, treat you good, love you. Some of them, take care of their kids, love their kids, good men, always there, just all around good dads. Some ain't got good potential and some ain't got bad potential. But the thing is just that you got to figure out which one you done found, which one that loves you the most, and then you're going to have to work with them. Stop fussing about the same old jealous man that he can't do what he want to do. And yeah, you're not going to be able to do what you want to do because what you want to do is ridiculous. And in the end, you're going to hurt yourself. Like, you know how crazy it is for you to go out, be in a relationship with a man, go cheat on him, and get pregnant from another man. That you curse yourself. So don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? A man deserves a woman that he can rest and put his trust in. But he can rest his mind that she ain't scheming on him and trying to lie and take from him. If you don't mean the man no good, don't bother with him. Because there's enough women out here that somebody gonna come along and really love that man and be there for him. But if you not there, don't need just let him know. Look, I don't even want nothing like that. Like I heard a young lady say, I need to have I all the men love me, but I be wanting to leave. And she want to leave because she lusting after different sex positions and she want to be handled this way. Listen, if you all about that, yeah, that's why you ain't gonna have no business. You ain't gonna have no life. You're gonna be played out. Your shit gonna be this motherfucking big. Ain't nobody gonna be able to deal with you. I'm trying to talk in between the lines because y'all know y'all get blocked. But you gonna be jacked up. You're gonna be jacked up. Don't nobody want no woman that's all blowed out. Don't nobody want no loose woman, no shameless woman. You gotta have some shame about yourself. A man don't want to have to be fighting every time I gotta go out in the street. I gotta prove my love. He gotta go fight because you out here tripping. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to chill and be at home sometime and understand that that's your place. Like if you over 25, you really shouldn't even be at the clubs. I don't even know what you're doing. You should already have a man by then. It's not about your size. It's about you, the person that you are. A man will love you and you and him get together and lose that weight. You can shed all that caterpillar and become a butterfly. But your attitude is what stinks. You ain't gonna never get no man to love you. And I am all about that long-term relationship kind of love because you want somebody for the long term. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no relationship if we in the house calling the police on each other. That's rule number one. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands off these men. Don't be hitting on no man. Keep your hands to yourself. So y'all'll be good. I don't hit you. You don't hit me. We have an understanding. I don't care how mad I get. I'm not gonna hit you. You're not gonna hit me, and I ain't tearing up our shit. Cause we work hard for this. So I can't be affording to throw them the remote through the TV, the flat screen TV that we done paid all kind of money for. You gotta think about this stuff. This shit matters. You gotta stop. You just be with a guy for 20 years and then just walk away like that's nothing. That's something. That's 20 years of your life. And you could have fixed whatever was going on had you been willing to be in your position. I ain't got no misposition. She is a fool for love. You right. You ain't never lied. Miss Nicole. Let me see if I can put this up. Let me see if I can do this. Miss Nicole. She is a fool for love. Yes, I am. I love some love. I love being in love. I want you to be in love. I think that love is what we need in our homes. Everybody need to have a little package of love at the house. The kids need some love at the house. The father needs some love at the house. The mother needs some love at the house. And the mother is the one that has to begin to initiate the love for everybody. You are the heart of the house. You set the tone for the family because that's what your job is. Your job is to teach the kids how to love one another by showing love for the father and love, and he gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? That's where we gotta narrow our. We all out trying to save everybody, but our houses are in shambles. You gotta have a better priority than just worrying about everybody else. I gotta love what I got going on at my house before I could love you or help you or do anything for you, you know? But a man deserves a woman that loves him. I don't nobody give our men anything. Our men have to work. They gotta push them sleeves up. They gotta go out there and do whatever it is they gotta do, you know? They don't get the respect that they deserve. They ain't gonna get the pay that they get. When we don't get the pay, we ain't talking about us. Everybody always talking about us. I'm telling you how to love your man, how to be more in tune with him, how to serve him, how to be obedient and submit to him. You know what I'm saying? I know all that sounds terrible, right? But it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing for a woman to just put her rest in the man that she give her body to, that she give her spirit to, her time and her energy to. Like, I'm not gonna argue with you. Whatever you want to do, I love you the same. I'm just walking around here late every day just to know I'm your girl. Just go around, do just. I just want to do something nice for him. You know, I just want to take care of him. I just want to love him. I just want to see that he good. I just want to make sure the kid's good. I'm gonna do everything that I can to make sure that the house has a positive vibe and that everybody is healthy and that the food is good. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do as the woman. I don't care about what they supposed to do because they need help. We're supposed to rescue them from going out too far on the ledge because they want to, do everything. We got to save them. We're supposed to nurture them and take care of their energy, because we want them around. I need my man, and you need your man, and I specialize in you being with your man long term. We got to let go of some of this petty stuff that's keeping us from really developing those good relationships that we really need, because that's what matters. When you dying, when you about to leave this earth, like, you laying beside the person that was there for you, that comforts you, that laugh with you, and once you go, ain't nothing that you got is even relevant anymore to you. You came in this world with nothing, you're going to leave this world with nothing. You came in this world having zero, zero, you're going to leave this world with zero. Because it doesn't matter. What matters is the relationships and the connections and the families and the moments and the time that you have spent doing good and being good to your people. Like, that's what matters at the end of your life. And not regretting all the dirt you done did, but being at peace because you lived your life meaning other people well and doing what was required of you. So a man deserves a woman that thinks like that. A man deserves a woman that's going to support him. If he say we're going to build a rocket ship to the moon, she going to get the notebook and the pad for him to draw the plans out, and she going to start shopping for parts. Have his back. It makes his life easier. You don't always have to agree with everything that he gonna do, but you don't have to argue with it either. You could just be like, I'm with you. Whatever you want to do, I'm with it, because I ain't got no damn plan. I don't know. I don't know nothing. So just be honest with yourself. You don't know nothing. But you want to say something. You don't have to say anything. Sometimes just be quiet. Just be quiet, because silence is an answer. Oh, okay. I'm just going to be quiet because I understand that he knows more about this than I do. So I'm just going to shut up and do what he asked me to do. It makes everything go better. And you don't have to have an attitude. Like, you don't have to have an attitude, period, about anything, because as an adult, one thing that we can't afford to do is overly concern ourselves with things that we can't change. It ain't nothing that you can do about certain things about your life. But what you can do is not let those things ruin you from being a good person or ruin you from being a mother, a wife, having that relationship with your husband, because that, I mean, I don't even think that we understand like really what it is the kind of relationship that you're supposed to be trying to have with this man. He's supposed to be everything to you. Like he deserves a woman to want to build that life with him, that romantic life, that physical life, that financial everything. Not holding back, or I'm gonna try to wait for something else better. He is it. All your eggs is in that basket. Proudly taking that damn basket around with all the eggs, not worrying about if an egg gonna get broke, because ain't nothing gonna get broke, because you gonna make sure that they stay in the damn basket. You know, I'm not trying to put my eggs in other baskets. I want to make sure these eggs is good. I want to nurture my eggs so that when I do crack one open to eat it, they're delicious. You know, all our men got problems. All our men got problems. We got problems. So we can't be all like acting like we so great. We so great. We're not. Just like I was hearing the guys, and they said a guy will date a girl that works at Burger King, but a girl won't date a guy that works at Burger King. How does that work? How does that work? How is it that we feel like we feel like because we can glue some hair on our head and put some fingernails on and some lashes, like that increase our value? So a person that works a 9 to 5 job is beneath us. Where the hell do we do that at? I don't know. I don't even know where we get that from. Like you just an average regular person. You don't fart fairy dust. You can't fly. Like you breathe air, So you just regular, you know. I know it's shocking, Even if you got like all kind of extras, you just the only person who think you special is you. Don't nobody else really care. Just telling you the truth. Like really don't nobody else care. Don't make no difference with the police, because they gonna still twist that arm behind your back, put their knee on you and all like that. They don't give two fucks. So all the specialness that you think you is, that shit stop at your front door. You're not better than everybody. You can't beat everybody. You got to calm down, because the only person that thinks you are special is you. You the one who thinks that you're special enough that you can jump up in somebody's face and slap the crap out of them and nothing's going to happen to you. Something's going to happen to you because you're not special. You get the same treatment as everybody else. So be mindful of that. Just come down a little bit and remember that a man wants you as natural as possible, as regular as possible. He's not asking you to fly. Just be regular and love him, because he's not trying to tape hair on his head and do all kind of stuff to get your attention, you know? And it's not nothing. It's something when a man chooses you to be his woman and to love you and be down with you and take care of you and, think about you and make you laugh. And, this is something about that. It's something about him making love to you and y'all tenderly holding one another and make babies together. It's something to be said about that. That's just not nothing. And we got to stop acting like that. Is being really ungrateful and unreasonable and wasting our life, you know, because we could have a lot of better moments and a lot of better experiences if we just slow down and really just appreciate what we have and just stop, take that chip off your shoulder. So I'm going to wrap this up. NicoleArcher.com is my website. If you want to talk, we can schedule some time. Nicole Archer books on Amazon. I got some books to help you develop personally, spiritually. Average Woman channel on YouTube. I got all kind of videos, to help you out. I'm your sister from a different mister, and I want to see you win. So until next time, you have a good night.